Sean Hill here on Keep It Moving podcast with my boy
Mike B
and
JT.
I'm your hostess this evening. Whoop, whoop.
Woo woo. That's weird how I felt drawn to do it too.
I back you up. I back you up.
I appreciate that enthusiasm because I was sitting there kind of serious for a minute, you know. I guess I can keep it moving and start with my first statement. You know, I'm just going to talk about some stuff.
Yes.
All right, first up, y'all seen that video? Ice Bucket Challenge, Autistic Teen. Thought he was doing no Ice Bucket Challenge, and instead they dumped urine and spit all over him.
No.
Like a whole bucket. Like filled, like, because that stuff splashed and covered the entire, like, driveway and all that, and they had recorded it.
Did it?
Well, so it was some kid. Somebody did it to him
in Ohio. Yes, and he thought he was taking the Ice Bucket Challenge, and instead of putting ice and water, they filled it up with urine and spit like.
Okay.
So that's how they do it in Ohio?
No, that's how they do it to the autistic. So he didn't. know.
No, he's sitting there like this, just trying to brace himself.
How old is this dude?
He looked like on the video. Looked like he was like 15, 14.
But he was, he's special. So.
Yeah.
I mean, they functioning though, autistic.
But
yeah. Well, you don't know. We don't know the severity of his.
Right, but still.
But
then he didn't see them. He probably didn't see them fill up the bucket.
He didn't.
I'm
sure. How much time it's going to take, and how many people are going to have to contribute for the size of? I mean, if you watch it, how it splashed and the amount of liquids that was poured on that poor baby.
No, I could, man. I promise, autistic or not, I would have been whooping some ass.
See,
period.
The parents didn't do that. They just wanted to get the story out to show how bullying is, how bad it is, and how severe it is.
We could have got the story out too.
Get the story. I'm taking some ass. That's gonna be the story. Me kicking somebody's ass.
Yeah,
that's the story that's gonna get out. I'm sorry. That's more than rude.
They were like in Kansas City on the later news. There was 5 or 6 teens beaten to a bloody pulp.
And I'm right there in the camera. Damn right.
Yeah,
damn right.
I'll do it again.
And I'll do it again.
Where your daddy at?
You want some? Just out for everybody.
You almost have to, because that's disrespectful. I mean, he thought he was doing something for a cause.
He was doing it for a cause.
He did. He didn't know what cause was.
Yeah, he didn't expect a new cause.
And they take what? It's
and
like
they
what?
This is what people do.
Dumb.
They always do dumb shit. Like you record yourself stealing, and they always post it on social media.
Pokey still in his flat screen, yo.
Just like remember the Ferguson, Missouri situation where they was looting and all that. People robbed that beauty supply store, posting pictures of the weave and stuff that they stole. Ain't got nothing to do with no racial violence or injustice. You just acting the damn fool. And then gonna let everybody know where you is. I got that Yankee. Taking pictures with the weave.
That's crazy.
That's people. We don't care no more.
And they recorded it, I bet, just so that they could relive that, like the look on his face. And the smell.
Somebody thought it was a good idea, and the rest of the friends that was into it was like, hell yeah.
It still took time. You had an opportunity to walk away because you can't just fill up no bucket.
I mean, you have enough people. You can fill up some pee.
You gotta do a lot though, because this is when you go to the doctor's office, you be struggling. You be eating.
When you in the doctor's office, you thinking something wrong.
Pressure. You nervous anyway.
You praying. It's either weed or AIDS or something. You don't want to get caught for neither one.
That's like the one time you pray over your pee.
Yeah.
Lord, I ask that you bless this. Make sure that I've taken enough.
Be a filter, Jesus.
Yes.
Be a filter.
Yes. Take all that bad weekend away. Yes.
Hey. It's real. It's real. I believe.
Be a filter.
Be a filter, Jesus.
Right on. I need you.
That sounds like a t-shirt right there. Be a filter, Jesus.
But yeah, it'd be some heat in the city. I'll say that.
Because it's sicking me just to think about what's coming down in the video. Just to watch it, and it covered the entire garage behind him.
Stuff like that. I hope like it was actually like yellow food coloring.
No.
Okay.
And they've identified several teams involved in it.
Well, I'm just, we wouldn't really do him like that. We ain't like that jacked. I'm hoping that somebody had a heart. You know, but whatever.
Man, they cruel these days, boy.
It's a whole nother level. Like, you gotta get adult on kids now. Just like, you know what? You messing with my baby, I'm gonna fight you like you a grown adult now.
That's not even like a prank no more. You know, we used to do pranks. That's just being evil.
Destroy your life. Like,
pranks where you put like some lotion or some baby powder in somebody while they sleep, and then tickle their nose
or put their hand in some warm water.
And make them pee.
Yeah, make them pee on themselves. Nah, they like, nah, I'm gonna put this in this. I'm gonna freeze it, and I'm gonna dump it on you.
If for some reason, if for some reason, you know, it makes you just comfortable and to let it flow.
Yeah.
I've never heard this before.
Yeah.
Y'all lying?
No. Obviously, you got siblings and cousins. You ain't never had an older cousin, huh? Just
I do have
stay all night, just you wake up and you peed on yourself for no reason other than your hand is in.
No.
A little birthday parties or sleepovers.
Well, in my family, peeing on yourself is frowned upon.
Yeah, it's frowned upon on there.
Yeah, that was the prank.
That's why you gotta
you messed
up the sheet. Your auntie or somebody gotta come in and change the covers. Now you gotta get told on to your mama and them. You know Sean peed on herself the other night. Now you said that this was taken care of 3 years ago, and I took the plastic off.
Lord, she done had a setback.
You know what I'm saying? What did y'all do?
Maybe she ain't come on your house. What you talking about? You know, I would have
what you done done to make my baby feel upset?
Yeah, she don't
she can't get up and go to the restroom at night. She said she just gonna sit there and do it. Now y'all got beef, no, she ain't never coming back to this tacky place. She improved a bit. That's
what you gotta do.
Yeah, it really does. Get out of here. Yeah, woo.
No,
I done had cousins take your bra, wet it, put it in the freezer,
and
you stand on out over their house. You ain't got no other bra with you. You just gotta wait till that mother gonna thaw and it's gonna be wet. You better not put in no dry until you like, why is somebody's bra in here smelling like onions? Just
why is your bra smelling like
I was a tomboy. You stay out, sun up, sun down. You didn't come back in the house, or you stuck in the house. And they had no air conditioning back then. Sitting there with that plastic on the couch, stuck to it. Gonna smother yourself if you fall asleep and your face get down into that crack between the cushion and the back part of the couch. You will die.
Why your face in the back? How you
find that? You have your face outward.
It's always
somebody. Always somebody walk by. And they always got like their shirt gonna touch your face, so you want to just turn in, because then they want to talk to you like you up. Just turn your face in there. When they see the back of your head, they leave you alone. They see the front of your face. She blinking. Is that REM sleep? Or she just playing? Put your ass up. Get up and clean. So you just turn in.
Right on.
Sorry.
We with you.
Flashback.
Sound like it.
Yeah, it did.
I wasn't no bedwet. I was the one, making sure the water was just right. Put their hand in. Put their hand in,
I don't know what to say about you anymore.
I enjoyed my childhood. We swam in the bathtub.
But it's so the memory came back so quickly and so vividly. I feel like this wasn't just your childhood.
If I tell you what me and my sisters have done recently, good times.
Right.
You remember that movie, Something About Mary?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah, I can't share that because my sister will kill me. I told you what we just tormented her. She's the baby. You gotta do things. It's a rite of passage.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That way they can. When someone else, that's another thing. They don't build kids like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We could take the dozens. You talk about somebody, be like, you talk about my mama. At least I know my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you talk about somebody's mama, they jumping off a bridge, they killing themselves, they signing out on Facebook and Twitter talking about, I hate my life, and they die. They kill themselves.
Mm-hmm.
What we used to do, be like, oh, you want to use big words, spell it. You know what I'm saying? It made you bigger. You became great at spelling. Now they have spell check on everything, so you don't need to have to spell. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't wear our emotions on our sleeves, and we showed it in like peer pressure. Like I've been challenged like 10 times for that ice bucket. Peer pressure ain't never got me.
It's for a good cause, Sean.
Good cause is why you wasting good water. Why I gotta catch a cold? You ain't paying my copay if I come down with a summer cold doing this.
Well, right now it's too cold to be trying.
But I'm saying it was still too cold for me to be doing that too. If I'm in the air conditioner, I come outside and do the ice bucket challenge. I done been exposed to like 90, 80 degree weather. Now I'm going back in the house. It's what, 60, 50? So it's cold.
Really justifying it.
I am justifying it because it is a form of peer pressure.
That's what I told my I said, hey,
I can donate without right. I don't have to dump it on myself. If you want me to give some money, just say, hey Sean, would you like to give some money to somebody? They are not my choice organization to give to. I have not personally been affected, and I understand it is something that needs to be researched, but I'm all about Harvester because, you know, I see who it's going to. It's in my community. I don't know nobody personally who has that whole...
So what they do, dump cereal on them?
No, what we've been doing is taking that, you know, like, sit there with that fork and get that big old plate and, like, I eat this for my homies, you know. Just,
I sure am full.
Eat this for my homies. Yeah. Like, I ain't letting that near morsel go to waste. I eat all the kibbles that's on this plate. You know what I'm saying? Because there are people out there starving.
Oh, clean plate challenge.
Yes, that's a clean plate, man.
Oh, clean plate challenge. I take that
challenge you to eat this greens and this, you know. Yeah, man.
This steak.
Yeah, with that. Man, I'm salivating thinking about it. Yes, I want that challenge.
All the fish.
Start that. I'm just saying.
Now that's a challenge.
It's like you can challenge me, but if that's not something I'm into, it's not something I'm into, and I'll be like, I can just delete. Like, why am I'm not responding to that. I don't even know these people that is challenging me. Like, you ain't my cousin. I ain't never seen you at Quick Trip. We ain't even spoke at Price Chopper. What's up with that? I'm supposed to be like, hold on, let me go get something. I'm gonna dump this on. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I went to my job. I was supportive. I took pictures. I splashed a little water on some people with my toes when it came down there. You know.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
They did. Yeah. They did. I took a picture.
They blocked my ass in the garage and shit. Pissed me off.
Park out like that. See, that's what on them days you read them emails. You park on the street. You move your car periodically or flirt with the meter man.
They had an ice bucket challenge as a job?
Yeah.
Like some of the executives.
The executive, the CEO and them too. I took pictures with him like, hey, this is before, and then he had his hair wet and I took a picture after.
Did we since we still on ice bucket challenge, my boss he had a nerve, he gonna come to me at work talking about, are we friends on Facebook? I said, hell no. We ain't friends on Facebook. He said, well, I need to send you a video. I'm like, no, I need to send you something. I said, you ain't even send me nothing.
Email it.
I said, just show me on your phone.
Yeah.
I ain't falling for the okie doke.
I want to tell you.
Like a week later, he's like, you the hardest person to find. I said, I know. You ain't supposed to be trying to find me.
So he gotta be on the green.
He eventually showed me this video that he wanted me to see, and it's like his sister. He gonna show me a video of his sister doing the ice bucket challenge, and then I'm like, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
The reason he wanted me to see it because he had her challenge me. I said, I don't know her.
Now you know what I'm saying when I say somebody that it ain't nobody I know talking about Sean. I challenge you. I'm like,
how am I supposed to see that challenge anyway?
And then they really waiting on me to do it.
I'm like, like, you know.
What did I?
Somebody I don't even know. And she put Michael Blank. And this is from your manager, blah, blah, blah. I said, this is not how this works.
Yeah. He like one of them commercials.
Challenge. No.
I'm going to send it to you. My cousin wanted to get at you. She wanted to let you know. She challenged you. You know. See, that's what I said. It's somebody that I don't even know. Like, I don't know these people trying to, Sean, I challenge you. I'm like, are we really friends? It ain't on my page. Just,
Who does that?
Who does that?
Are we friends on Facebook?
He was looking at me.
And he still ain't friends.
You gonna get your hair wet today. You gonna get your hair wet today. Can I get here? Can I touch it?
Yeah.
You know
I just was never tempted on that. To do that challenge.
Right on.
So ain't nobody call you out that you ain't know?
Even if they did, I don't know. Nah, they didn't do them like. Nah.
I guess you do like. Apparently, none of us have succumbed to peer pressure.
Yeah, I did.
It was peer pressure. Nobody challenged you. You just did.
No, they challenged me, but I didn't feel pressure.
I've been challenged.
I like participating because I have a few fans that like Mike B. Believe that I'm a good person, so I wanted to do good. I made them laugh. Yeah. That's what I do.
That's what's up.
Y'all be supportive. They be like this. Good job. Yes.
You won't catch me doing
it.
So hating ass dude.
I ain't putting no bucket of water on here for your enjoyment.
That was salty, right?
I'm sorry.
Right.
Oh, you can laugh at me? No.
You gonna relive it because it's recorded. Just keep hitting play on it. Oh, look. Her brain came off with it. No.
I'll be damned.
Okay, we're gonna keep it moving on. Okay. Oh, y'all hear about the dude? He was cycling across 6 states to propose to his fiancée and stopped at McDonald's, get a little something to eat. Last little 20 miles of the stretch, got stabbed to death by a homeless dude who thought he was trying to kill him. Really?
What?
I say dude stabbed to death, and it's funny.
I'm like,
I didn't know that's where the story was going.
no, I'm just saying it. And I knew it was going to go like that. Because she said, I'm like, what? We started bicycling across you said 6 states?
6 states. He was going to propose to his...
It seemed like it's already going to go wrong. Something's going to happen to your ass on your journey.
She was supposed to meet him in the last...
At McDonald's?
No. It was somewhere else, but it was close. Because he was on that last little stretch.
And so he went to McDonald's yesterday.
Use restroom, get a little something to eat. Homeless dude was like, he trying to have me killed. Stab.
He trying to have me killed?
He thought he was trying to have him killed, so he killed him.
That was his
he was mentally ill, obviously, but
that was his destiny. Yeah. For that to happen. You just don't know.
I mean, like, you cycling.
You cycling for miles and miles.
Yes.
You know what I thought you was gonna say? Like, he did all that cycling and then got to McDonald's, ate a burger, and had a heart attack. Like, I thought that's how the story was gonna go.
But you still thought something else go. You knew something.
He said, "Oh, this
cycling.
Somebody gonna die. We gotta have a death story up in here. Somebody gotta die."
They remind me of like that Forrest Gump movie when dudes just running and the music is all happy and you just stop. Well, I go home now. You know, and they be like, oh, and you know, you done went 5 states, which say you are like 20 miles away.
20 miles away
from proposing.
Yes. He didn't get robbed. He just got stabbed.
He got killed.
Just stabbed.
Oh, so he didn't get killed?
Oh, he died.
Oh, okay.
He died.
Yeah.
He dead.
I feel like I damn near want him to die.
I mean, you a good person.
No.
You fun and you got followers and you make them laugh.
Fuck that. You gonna, instead of driving, you gonna get your country ass on a bike.
He was trying to show how physically fit he was, how dedicated he was.
And you know what? He proved the point. It don't matter how physically fit you are.
To die.
Yeah, exactly.
He should have took some
phone books. You can stand like everybody else.
Take them around.
But he ain't in prison though. And for him to do all this cycling across state, he didn't know he was gonna get stabbed. He could have got hit by a car. That would have been more normal.
You know, was it one of them plastic ones from McDonald's?
Nah,
well,
I'm pretty sure if there's a homeless, I got.
Y'all gonna be the most scariest homeless dudes to ever roam.
I ain't gonna be the nicest, the cleanest.
People beat up on homeless people.
I did not know that. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I live sheltered life.
Well, let me tell you, I ain't never been homeless, but I know I have homeless thoughts. So people.
Whoa! What? No, explain, please. Enlighten me on homeless thoughts. What are homeless thoughts?
What? Like every now and then,
I'm like crib.
I know how I feel.
Things.
I think I can survive as a homeless. So I'll just be if I driving down the street and I see people
on the I'm not paying not near enough.
I feel like I can do it.
I don't. You smell too nice in 2 rooms. I'm just saying, you don't like swamp booty.
But even if I was
your hair is done.
I know how to go into the restaurant.
You gonna be in there in the restroom.
It's like you have to have your laptop with you.
Me,
all them gadgets and gadgets you have.
You cannot be without a phone or a laptop.
I can be without the phone.
But it has to have some type of
internet connection. But you can
so
go.
You just gonna linger at McDonald's too?
Yeah, charge it up. Use their free internet.
Everybody know now. Homeless people will be drawn to just linger around certain areas with Wi-Fi. Apparently, they homeless, but they can keep a cell phone or an electronic device charged and fully operational so that they can search the web.
You have to. You
got homeless, dog. That ain't homeless,
but you still need to know what's going on in the world.
You homeless. You can just stand outside the window of one of them TV selling places and just watch.
I mean, it really don't matter about it.
You gonna be on the news. You stabbing people and stuff.
Somebody making moves. You ain't moving nowhere.
Right.
To the next
maybe across the street because the cop said you can't stay no more.
I got to be standing in a cardboard box, bro.
You homeless.
You homeless, nigga.
What you not gonna put you in a dumpster? Them things ain't safe. You can't sit in that dump you and you a dog.
Dumpster condominium. I'm sorry. You too high class. Cardboard.
No.
What this
he bowing.
I never seen no
he
truth
doing
homeless man.
What?
What you mean you ain't never seen no truth? The homeless guys be like, "Can I have $1?" You say I got some change. They say no.
That's money. It's always money. I'm talking about shells.
Tell me no about no change.
Shoot. I see some as far as money.
And then they say they're hungry.
I done had a burger, I'm sitting there biting and dude's just salivating. And I'm like, you want some? He like, I give it to him, he just bite.
No. That's when he's really hungry.
Yeah.
But you got some people that, they just.
So you homeless, but you still uppity about your homelessness.
I wouldn't call it uppity. I can't stand it.
You got standard.
Not if you homeless.
You got homeless standard.
I would talk to you, but since I'm homeless and you ain't all put together, no, it ain't gonna happen. That's what I feel like you coming across.
I ain't trying to. I can be homeless, humble, all the above. I just don't think that I'll be standing in a car.
Humble and high class.
Right. He sip his water with his pinky out on the curb. Like he got his little. He wouldn't even have the cardboard box holding it up, talking about homeless will work for food. He got a dry erase board out there with his. He changing it depending on the music or how they look in their car. Like you know what I'm saying.
And he got his on Twitter. Reach me at.
Right. I'm on the corner of.
Whenever you feel like giving.
He's sending selfies of himself.
Oh man, my pal.
I feel like y'all disrespecting.
He ain't even got a normal homeless dog with him. He got a pit bull full, but just sitting there with the collar and everything, looking nice.
I can believe.
Like how your dog?
Yeah, Kyle said where we stay, the streets. Even if people know.
Even the shopping cart had a little personalized license plate.
I got to do one of them home. Anyway.
We gonna keep it moving. Everybody see that Ray Rice video? Not the short one that shows him just barely pushing her after the fact. Mm-hmm. We talking about he hit her hard, and they still got married part that TMZ was releasing. Anybody see that?
The extra, the before.
Yeah,
we all were, we just saw the after,
like
her flopping out
the elevator.
Yeah.
And him dragging her like I thought she was dead.
And then you go give her a little. You see that? You give her that little kick. You didn't see that when he dragged her out. He like.
He probably was saying, "Get your ass up."
It was almost like a gorilla. Once they, if it's a dead gorilla and they bring them out, they trying to nudge them to see, wake up, but they really dead. That's what it seemed like,
I didn't know that about
gorillas. I watched, National Geographic.
Okay.
He watched that late 2:00 in the morning edition when they know the baby.
Nah, National Geographic, it comes on 24 hours. You might catch some gorillas.
Dead?
Dad or watch the Disney film because they show a lot of
male gorilla
too.
He found like one of his buddies and it was already dead. But they can't. They don't really. But he was pulling him and then he was trying to nudge him.
When they murdered him?
Waking up. Nah, he wasn't the one he found.
You sure? Yeah, because that dude was going back. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. I'm just saying. That's things that I asked. Like, how you just happen to know where your homie's dead body is if you, when they put him there and you forgot because y'all had an argument and you was just so enraged and then you came back and you was like,
that's if they lived on 10th Street, not the jump.
Y'all cool. You come back and like, what's up?
These are gorillas.
And dude is like dead and you like, oh, snaps, I got to tell your mama.
They can't have a backstory.
Tat, wake up. You know what I'm saying?
You took my leaf. That's their backstory. If you gonna do something.
So what about Ray Rice? I mean, what you got to think about the video?
That's all I was asking. What y'all think about it?
I saw it.
Oh yeah, he went gorillas.
Yeah, right.
I was talking about the video.
What about what's happening? After the video was released, we saw the NFL commissioner, I guess, suspended him from the NFL indefinitely. We talked about it on our other show where his original punishment was he was suspended for 2 games.
Right.
And then people were saying like that's not enough, but at that point we hadn't seen this last video.
Right.
But
then when people saw that, they like he needs to get his ass out of here.
To me, I don't think that should make a difference. I'm like, you don't. That we know he knocked her out. I mean, there's no pretty knockouts. we know he knocked her out. We saw her getting out the elevator.
Yeah.
So being all in all. Oh, I didn't know she fell like that. He knocked her out. Like, no, we know she got knocked the fuck out.
Do you want it to be where the state punishes you and your job punishes you, or what? Because it's one of those things like his livelihood was taken.
I think
the question is, where do they stop?
To me, I think the NFL is all wrong on this situation.
It's like
they so flip floppy, and to me the punishment doesn't warrant the crime.
Yeah. like homeboy who ran somebody over with his vehicle, killed him, or whatever. He didn't get kicked out. He's still making millions, but yet homeboy put his hands on somebody. They still breathing. They have an opportunity to make a life elsewhere. And he took his whole livelihood, his career.
And the thing is, he didn't lie, and he told him exactly what happened on film.
So it's
that, to me, I don't see how you come from 2 games to you leaving, you getting fired. By your job, you getting suspended indefinitely by the league.
Right.
You losing endorsements.
Yep. Over a mistake you made, and obviously she forgave him, but all these external entities are.
He knew what he was. I don't think it was a mistake. He knew what he was doing. It ain't mistakes when you're there.
I didn't say it was a mistake. I'm saying she forgave him, the one that she said I do.
Oh, like, that's them. That's them. I don't know what their relationship is. I don't know how they grew up, so I don't know if she's that type of person.
I don't know how his mama raised them. I don't know how she raised them.
That's them. I'm just talking about the matter at hand.
Right.
And there's a bunch of bullshit going on, and we'll continue.
Just saying, like how they're penalizing certain players or certain.
Yeah. And it's willy nilly. You know.
Oh, it's not.
Social media
is very direct. It's very direct.
No, I'm saying as far as the up and down of the penalties.
Yeah.
You know, it's all up, and in the air, it's just anything.
Yeah.
Willy nilly.
Yeah. Well, we need some funny part. We're gonna talk about Ellen DeGeneres. She did her own parody of Nicki Minaj's Anaconda video.
Yeah. I saw a picture of that. Yeah. I didn't see the video.
I saw the video. It's hilarious.
I didn't see it.
You should see it. She was twerking. She did a little leg exercise.
Was she twerking or was she mildly twerking?
No. She actually had her hands making her booty twerk. Okay. You know, she was smart about it. She got dumper. She just don't know how to, like, she hasn't honed in. The Yoda has not taught her how to make it just out. You know what I'm saying? So she had her hands back there like,
Did she have like a fake booty or it was her booty?
It looked like it was her booty because, I mean, she was very consistent throughout the entire video. It wasn't like they photoshopped it in and, you know, except for on the end when they really was playing with the booty. You know how she plays at the end with the other girl booty? You know, Ellen's booty don't jiggle like that. So you can see there's some CGI in there, right there. But I still think it was.
It seems like her booty don't move.
Well, she's not. Ellen doesn't strike me as the feminine party of her relationship, if you know what I mean. She had Nicki Minaj on as a guest, and Nicki was tickled and flattered by it, and it was tasteful.
Well, she was on her show or something?
Yeah, she was on her show, and before she started interviewing her, she let her see the video of her mocking her.
Oh, okay.
You know.
See, was it tasteful mocking or was
it tasteful mocking? It was like she really put herself in there and she was trying to do the dance and she had her legs up and she was like, because I was even watching the video, like, you know, it takes a lot of leg strength to open, close. That is something young people do because at a certain age, you just don't
tell it.
I mean, you hear that.
I feel like you done got lazy than her.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying just being a person of a certain age, you know the limits.
Yeah, she actually whispered that part.
Yeah.
Right on. You understand the limitations.
I got on you with the homeless thing, so I understand. I could go with that.
Instead of being supportive.
Yeah, I was being supportive. All of us was very supportive of all of that. You know.
I'll support him.
Wait, I just laughed. Not pertaining to that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Last and final thing I would just touch on is Charlie Sheen made good with the waiter who got stiffed by the NFL star. He gave him $1,000. Like, how do you feel about that tipping? Like,
okay.
You know,
yeah, I heard about that.
On tipping.
I'm really not a fan of. I understand, but I'm not really not a fan. Because what?
Fan of who? Charlie? Oh, I thought you were talking about like Charlie Sheen or the tipping.
Nah,
obviously he ain't never had to wait on nobody.
No, I'm
have
saying.
Have you ever been a waiter?
No.
Okay. But why would I get a job as a waiter though, knowing I gotta depend on tips? Now I understand people, but I think it's not them. I think the job should actually pay a reasonable wage. You shouldn't just, if you waiting tables, pay the man to wait tables. Don't. I hate to, why you asking people for money.
Why are you so stingy?
It ain't stingy. We the only country that do that shit. You go overseas, they don't tip because it's ridiculous. They laugh at
that. That's the same argument a lot of non-tippers like to give. People don't do it in other.
But why do you tip?
Because the service is good.
Right.
But why you should need to do? You don't do that at McDonald's.
I do.
They could have gave you a happy Coke and
I go to
smile.
different places and I ask, do you accept tips?
But you tip on some, when they expect tips. But when they don't expect tips, I can see you giving like an extra $1 something else, keep change on, but
like when I worked at Wendy's, we weren't allowed to get tips. So I mean, why would somebody tip me? They tell me you cannot accept tips, or you can lose your job.
And that's why you ask them.
I mean, but why? Who came up with tips? I mean, but why would the job? It seems like the job is getting over. Like I don't have to pay you that much for hard labor.
Now that's true, but
you know what I'm saying. I don't like that
they're working
shit.
on trying to change things.
And so you make it on me to pay you extra for what your job should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that shit. No, that doesn't make sense to me.
No matter how good the service.
I mean, that's on you. But don't be like, okay, I feel guilty that I should give you, or you add gratuity to my check. No, I should pay for my bill, and if I want to give it to you.
Why would you ever?
I tip.
I'm saying that's your argument. Why would you ever want to give a tip?
I don't.
Yes,
but you feel you don't want to people frown upon it. Okay, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, that's just my stance. I don't agree with the system of tipping.
Okay,
that's understandable.
Yeah. I don't. It's a job to
I don't mind tipping.
To I mean, you don't.
When
of course,
tip,
you don't mind.
Well, usually I go to the same place, and when I tip, they hook me up. I get great service. I get free stuff. Mm-hmm. So hey, I don't mind it at all.
Mm.
Okay.
What's your stance?
I tip. I usually over tip only because I appreciate people and the effort that they put forth, regardless of what the job is, because I know at the end of the day, I personally would not do the job. So I'm appreciative of the fact that they had enough balls to get out there and do something I personally would not do. Mm-hmm. Second of all, dealing with people's attitudes, I give them a little bit extra just for the fact that you have to you have to humble yourself to a certain degree just to fulfill your basic job needs, let alone if you have issues in your own home life. I'm just one of those people, I think a lot of stuff through. So even if they not on their A game, I understand you probably at the end of your shift been working with 9-10 hours. You probably got some BS going on. Somebody stiffed you or walked out on their check, so that's coming out of your little $2 and some odd change is coming at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying?
I think
a lot of stuff through, so I usually over.
In America. Cause no.
Like I said, I usually tip a little extra only because this is America. And they are doing some things that I personally
don't get no tip to no Walmart worker. She gave you some nice service.
I usually ask. I do. I ask.
I said you don't.
Because they don't.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
get me started on Walmart.
No, I'm saying, but I mean, if you gonna tip on one job,
you know what I'm saying?
If you gonna tip on one service, if something, you tip everywhere then.
But
don't just tip. I mean, if they giving you good service, why not tip?
Have you ever been in Walmart and you ask an employee to help you with something, they look at you like that is not what they paying me to do. Even if it is what they being paid to do, they will look at you
I
like,
say if they're giving you good service.
Well, I guess we don't have
That's the only reason you tip. That's the reason you told me tip, because they give you good service.
I give good service when I put on the little blue vest and I stand at the door and people just talk to me thinking I'm a greeter. They be like, where's the electron? I'm like, back that away. I don't work there, but it's sometimes a good getaway.
No,
it's fun.
It's crazy.
It's not crazy. It's fun.
Okay.
You get to meet so many new people. If they give you things to take back for them, I mean, if you turn around and walk out the store, oh well. They should have asked for the ID. If you don't have one, obviously you don't work there.
All right. You know, that's probably why they don't have vests no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody else is wearing vests or something.
If somebody get fired, they ain't gonna take their vest back. Like, how you gonna get it back? They already pissed off. You done called the cops on them. You ain't getting that vest.
What they do? What they have shirts?
Yeah,
I know.
It's almost, you know how they try to mimic Target.
Khaki, that
seems like better anyway. You know, Best Buy-ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can believe that. That
I
is
got
better
a
than
whole picture
those.
of uniform
then
I
you
have to put on and clean up too.
Because because girls having them jeans and.
He got excited. Look at him. He got dimples showing. Look at him.
Did you tip her, JT?
Did you suck your tooth before you said hi?
Girl.
He sucked his tooth. Did you go?
But hey, uniform he works.
Her sneaker.
It does. I believe that. I believe in that.
You would tip.
It's because
strip
people
club.
look down.
Strip club.
Hell no.
He is that person. He will go to the VIP, sit next to all of them.
For what? You ain't coming home with me.
That's
So
you
you
have to.
That's because
You ain't never proposed.
But I ain't gonna throw no money because
You ain't ask how much it costs to cash out.
I shouldn't have to throw money at you for you to come on with me.
You're
That's
stingy.
bullshit.
You're so mean
I'll throw a
about
quarter
it.
at you.
You so mean.
Ting, ting,
Now that's assault.
ting.
He said, I'm gonna make it hell on you, heifer.
I'm just saying,
You ain't
just
into it.
despicable.
You understand?
No, I mean, I might enjoy it,
but
but
your condiments and stuff on a fast food restaurant, like you have a burger, he didn't want to pay extra for the vegetables, so he gonna take your lettuce and tomatoes.
nah, it ain't.
I would feel offended if somebody took some condiments off my burger.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's rude.
Because you paid for all that.
Yeah.
You want it all.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I pay for what I want.
So you,
But I
so you
ain't
pay
gonna
for
pay
it
for no shit.
at the strip club, huh?
No, I don't use a strip club as an amusement park like most.
So what do you do?
I mean, if I'm if I'm with a party,
I go to the strip club.
I'm there.
You getting busy. Period.
Skip this.
No, I'm talking
I'm
about
on my lap dance.
I'm talking about the
I done paid
dudes
for
that
3
got
stones.
they got the what's called the money to
He said,
yes,
bounce.
like they just mesmerized. You know, I'm
They
like,
are. That's why they put tassels on it. It's hypnotizing.
No.
If you just stare into the tassels and they spin simultaneously counterclockwise.
that doesn't no.
Yeah.
Tassels, okay.
Somebody
It's a nice trick.
Now, every now and then,
I would tip for that.
if it's something I haven't seen, and you like, what? You might go
When she
ahead.
make it clap to a song I know,
He's like, and she had that double beat in there.
I can tip for that.
That just.
And she got that leg up too, that little leg dance. They do. I'm like, what? Look at them. Because they do it at the club, not even the strip joint. I'm be like, why y'all doing a stripper dance? I'm like, how y'all?
They can't see your feet, but I know what you're
I
doing.
See, that's what I'm
bounce
saying.
because it's
Why-
fun.
You see that for free at the club. Why
You
I'm gonna
really
give
do.
you dollars? And girls do lap dancing now at the club like it ain't nothing.
People was doing stuff on the.
And so
on the dance floor like
I
it was
don't.
nothing.
I just making it rain. Hey, I'd rather pay for some tuition for a kid or something than do
And
that shit.
that's usually what they are. They are working.
They working
for
their way
tuition.
through college, JT.
Right.
I don't know that. I don't know their backstory.
Why don't you ask them?
Hey, no! This ain't different
you're
world.
not dying.
The story of the stripper. So where you going to school, girl? You going to school? Let me hear. It'd be like what DJ Khaled we say, buy your mama something. Buy your daddy something. Make yourself look nice.
When he make that face.
This is just for you. You know, no.
Why not? That means she was that bad.
You know, sound like I just came off a girl or something.
I don't want to hear what you sound like when you just come off of nowhere.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm Shine Hill. That was pretty much a Keep It Moving podcast for this evening. You have a closing remark or anything like that? Anybody? Come on.
Adios.
It's done.
That's what's up.